Hello, today I would like to go over how to disinfect vegetables. Right now with everything we're going through with the COVID-19, we want to make sure we put extra special care into disinfecting our veggies and our fruits as they're porous and they are exposed, as we all know. So here's the process. So this is what my kitchen looks like right now. I just came back from the grocery store and I got a bunch of vegetables, as you can see. But being that they were all exposed, I went ahead and put about 2 to 3 teaspoons for about per cup. So I just measured out of vinegar, just normal white distilled vinegar. So I went ahead and put some into these separate containers. Now what I did do is put it based off vegetable it's alike. So like I have here cherry tomatoes and cucumbers. Now here, anything that has a peel, outer peel that was exposed, like my avocados and my oranges, I just put a little bit of soap in there. I will be rinsing those thoroughly prior to eating, of course. It's just to be able to get any bacteria or anything like that off. Same with the strawberries. Here I have some radishes, eggplant, and green onion. And here I have squash, corn, romaine lettuce, and English cucumbers as well. So here what I'm going to do is obviously take out all the soapy water. It is important to have a vegetable brush. I have a brush here that I use strictly for vegetables to be able to brush them through once they're done. So as you can see, all the soap's coming off to make sure we don't digest anything we shouldn't be. I just put a little bit of warm water, rinse it through like that. It's important to use cold water. We want to make sure that we don't spoil the fruit, obviously. So what I usually do is just keep rinsing it until I don't see any soap anymore. So as you can see, the water's cleared up. And make sure there's no residual soap in there. So now that they're thoroughly rinsed, I put a clean kitchen towel, of course. You got to make sure you dry it as well. We don't want any bacteria growing with any residual water left behind. So I make sure they're very dry before I put it into the fruit bowl, of course. Now for the cucumbers and the tomatoes, they've been soaking roughly about 20 minutes or so. So now we're going to want to make sure we take all that vinegar water out of there, rinse them thoroughly as well. On the cucumbers, I did buy non-organic. So on these, I don't like the wax on them, so I'll be utilizing this vegetable brush to go ahead and scrub any residual wax that may remain as well. As for the lettuce, what I usually like to do with the lettuce, I don't know about you, I always like to peel back the first few, the ones that kind of just look like they were too exposed. May seem like a waste for some, but I definitely want to make sure that the outer skirts are, totally clean. Make sure they're totally disinfected as well. As for the cucumbers, I'll also be scrubbing these out with a vegetable brush. Make sure that all the wax is gone from them. These are English cucumbers. They came packaged, but just want to make sure, since they're not organic, that all any harmful wax is removed as well. And here are strawberries. These were not organic as well, so to take away any harmful pesticides, I've also placed vinegar in here. Now keep in mind, if your family has any type of allergies or anything like that, or sensitivity to vinegar, an alternative you could also do is baking soda. You could also utilize that. The main thing is, not to put fruit and vegetables in without making sure that they are thoroughly disinfected, however a method will work for you and your family. And here we have our eggplant, our radishes, and green onion. On the green onions, of course, I haven't touched the edges yet. You can see they just look cleaner already, more disinfected. So whatever method, again, works for you and your family, as long as you thoroughly wash it, especially with everything going on right now. So here's our end product. We have a beautiful array of vegetables and fruit, as you can see, fully disinfected and ready for the family to eat. So that's about it for today, guys. Just wanted to get some helpful hints on how to disinfect your veggies and your fruits. Hope your families are safe and well, and you guys have a great day.